Are you okay? What's the matter? Are you sad?
I'm sorry. No,
You need a tissue?
I'm just so excited to have Jeremy here.
Right. Thank you for having me on Amateur Hour, by the way.
No problem.
I feel like you guys did this special for me.
It's only a half-hour show.
I know. Well, amateur half an hour then.
Jeremy Neuner
Actually,
is
28 minutes.
one of the, I'd say, inventors of NextSpace.
Co-founder.
Mastermind behind.
Grand Poobah. Sure.
Also one of the inventors of Facebook.
Correct, yes.
And
the internet.
And one of the biggest Twitters I've ever met. So, you like that?
No, not at all.
So Jeremy, welcome to the SoWat television program.
Thank you. It's nice to be back, and I am a little bummed that there's no purple couch.
It's a little different.
Yeah, did you hear the story about the purple couch?
No, but I'm sure there is one, and I'm sure you're going to tell it right now.
I haven't heard it.
No, there's really not.
Oh, okay.
I was just wondering where it was. I thought maybe you knew.
No. On Pacific Avenue somewhere, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, but you can only sit there for an hour.
Right, 59 minutes if I'm there.
59 minutes if
That's right.
Jeremy's there.
That's
Jeremy, what's next?
What's next? Well, what's next is a really cool project that NextSpace is doing for 2010, and it's a lecture series on innovation. Does that sound pretty intriguing so far?
Yes.
A little bit. What does innovation mean to you?
Oh, well, we are going to look at innovation from 5 different perspectives. We're going to have 5 lectures over the course of 2010. The very first one is February 18th, which is next week. It's at the Kumbwa Jazz Center, and it's going to look, the first vector that we're looking at, the first innovation vector we're looking at. Huh? You like that?
Kind of. I don't understand.
I have my marketing people do that. So,
Right,
our first innovation vector is innovations in social ventures. So, doing well and doing good. So, businesses
I've
that have
heard
sort
that
of,
before.
yeah,
Doing well by doing good.
yeah, that's right. So, doing well part is making money. Which not everybody in Santa Cruz understands,
Right.
I know. But the doing well part is making money, and the doing good part
Right.
is doing some sort of social good out there.
See, when we set out to do this show, we had to decide one or the other.
One or the other.
And you guys obviously didn't choose money.
Ching!
No. Okay.
No.
Oh, you did choose money.
You were going to say?
I'm not getting those checks. Goodness gracious.
I didn't mean to bring it up. It's kind of a sensitive issue.
So
Clearly.
you're saying that people can do both simultaneously?
Actually, I think what some of the panelists are going to argue is that not only can you do both simultaneously, that that's going to be the only way to make money is to also have a social impact as well. So there's a lot of people who are on the cutting edge of this topic who think there's going to be no such thing as sort of double bottom line or social business. There's just going to be business that also does those things.
Did you say double bottom line?
I did.
Wow.
I did, yeah. And some people use a triple bottom line. How do you like that?
I don't even know what that is.
So the double bottom line is where you have the dollars and cents bottom line and then some sort of social impact bottom line. And then some people use a triple bottom line, which is sort of people, planet, profit.
Is that sort of a tertiary bottom line?
Yeah. And then don't even get me into quaternary bottom lines because you know, it's beyond you.
Is it possible to be a power triple bottom?
No.
No.
I'm just going to leave you right there,
You're
Jeff.
the authority, so I take your word for it.
Not at all.
Well, that sounds really interesting.
I think it's really interesting. Innovative. It's very well. We're trying to bring some really top name talent to Santa Cruz. So at this particular panel, we're going to have Peter Meehan, who is the CEO of Newman's Own Organics, which is a local business which is in business, but they also have a social mission, as most people know, who eat their products and use their products. Then we also have a woman who is the CEO of Sustainable Life Media, which is an entire media business around following these trends and telling these stories. And then we have a guy named Joshua Levine, who is the head of socially responsible investing for RBC Wealth Management. So they're basically a venture capital arm. And they are looking at companies that not only will provide a financial return for investors, but will also provide that sort of second bottom line, that sort of social impact. So we've got sort of a practitioner, a trend spotter, sort of media person, and then an investor to sort of show people, again, that you have to run these businesses as sustainable businesses from a dollars and cents version of the word sustainable, as well as sustainable from a environmentally sustainable or planet sustainable or people sustainable point of view as well.
And the value to the investor in the second bottom line.
Yeah, because there are people who are looking who may be willing to forego a certain amount of financial return, knowing that they are going to have some other social impact that they're having. And one of the things that we want to try to highlight is that people still need a financial return. They still need to be businesses.
Sure.
But you can still be socially responsible in doing business.
Oh, what a novel idea.
What a novel idea, right?
Well, thank you for the good you're bringing to the world. You're amazing.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
And inspiring. So how is this NextSpace experiment going?
NextSpace experiment is going really good so far. We're
Wait, really good or really well?
I was an English major at a fancy private university. It's going really good.
Okay.
So,
shouldn't it be going good and well?
Right. There you go. We were doing well and we're doing good. There you go.
And what was the tertiary?
I don't know. We're amazing.
Adverb.
Awesome.
Okay.
Really neato.
Innovative.
Innovative. That's true.
Right. Tell us for those of us in television land who haven't been to NextSpace, what the hell are you doing?
What the heck is NextSpace?
In 20 words.
Oh boy, I can't do it in 20 words. We are a co-working and innovation space that is shaping the future of the Santa Cruz and the global economy.
Okay,
How'd I do?
That was like 14.
Well, there you go. That's actually the fastest I've ever explained it in. So.
Excellent.
You want to use 4 more words for something?
Just
go.
Give
us 4 words.
Awesome, community, profit, neato.
I was hoping you'd catalyze.
Oh no, no,
that's one of
that's one of my little buzzwords, right?
Yeah,
which
I see up there. In
I know.
NextSpace.
I'm going to use that word momentarily.
Catalyze.
Our little tagline is come in, connect, catalyze, create. So that's actually 5 words. If you choose come in as 2 words, which they indeed are.
Great.
Right.
So the board of the Downtown Association board?
Where are you going?
Jeffrey Kongsley wanted me to ask you a
Oh,
question.
yeah. No, he's not on the board. He's actually not a member of it. But
Oh, JP. Yes.
Jeffrey.
Sorry.
JP.
Jeffrey is.
I'm thinking he's the board of.
Santa Cruz Next, which
Santa Cruz
is not.
Next.
I'm waiting for a
NextSpace.
very, very uncomfortable question. So let me have
He
it.
wanted me to ask you why you hate gay people.
Oh, actually, I don't. I love you, and I love JP.
You're
and
gay?
I love Jeff. Shh.
Don't tell him.
Okay.
I didn't ask. He didn't tell.
Okay. So you're denying it.
Correct.
Okay. Why do you
yes.
hate homeless people?
Actually, I don't hate homeless people. I think that you guys are going to get me in on this, right? I think everybody deserves dignity and respect. What I dislike are people who don't behave publicly the way that we don't have any standard for public behavior in this town. And speaking of bottom lines, I think that the lack thereof is a detriment to my business and the other businesses downtown and to the Downtown Association. So I think if we enforce some standards of public behavior that made downtown a safe and welcoming place to be, that we would have, our individual businesses would do better, our city coffers would be fuller.
Your time is up.
Thank you. Well, hey, that was more time than I thought you guys were going to give
Final
me.
question, why do you hate gay homeless people?
Oh, see, that's an easy one. See, no.
Jeremy, thank you for being here. Good luck with your What's Next lecture.
Thank you.
series.
What's nextlectures.com. NextSpace.us is our URL, and what'snextlectures.com.
Excellent.
February 18th.
And how many lectures are there?
There's going to be 5 total. So April, June, October, and December. Stay tuned. What'snextlectures.com. Check me rocking out my Santa Cruz.
We'll see you downtown.
It's
All
all
right.
about the branding.
It's all about the branding.